Is up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? Before I get this video started, if you enjoy my content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. Today, we are going to be playing some Killing Floor 2. Now, for those of you who don't know what this game is, you basically, it's a first person shooter and you basically kill a bunch of, like, they're called Zeds, but you can kind of like equate them to zombies basically, but there's different like types and you go through different waves, and you have like a trader to buy and kind of upgrade stuff, so I find it really fun. And then at the end, you kill a boss, and the game ends. So, for this, I'm just gonna be doing Gunslinger, my favorite class. I think it's also like the best class in the game, but everybody has their own opinion on that. So, let's just kind of get started here. We'll do just kind of a solo game. Solo offline. And we'll just do a really kind of small, easy map. What's it called? Farmhouse. There we go. And we'll just do normal. Because I haven't played this game in a very long time. And let's see here. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time, so let's do kind of a short game here. And if you guys enjoy this game, let me know, and I will definitely play it again. I don't really know how many people are into like this type of style of game. I know there's definitely people out there. I'm guessing there's probably at least a couple people that watch my stuff that have played this before or haven't and might be interested. So yeah, let's just get started here. This is what my character looks like. I think I forget oh, that's throwing my money. Okay, so you start out with just like a basic weapons, and every class starts out a little bit different. And okay, so in this game, depending on what is going on in the season and like the time of year, they actually change the looks of these kind of zombies. So this isn't normally how they look. This is it has to do with the like season or kind of the time of year. So I'm just gonna switch to the basic pistol because it's wave 1, and because this class is fully upgraded, I have a lot of perks, so it makes it easy. The cool thing about this game, actually, I can just skip. How do I skip again? purchase loot boxes if you want, but you also get loot boxes by just playing the game and stuff, so yeah. I really enjoy this game. I haven't played it in a long time, but I kind of go through phases where I end up playing it. I have a couple friends that also play, and so it's always fun playing this game with friends and whatnot, so. Okay, this is what the trader looks like. You get armor, bombs, you can buy ammo, you can upgrade guns and stuff like that. This isn't complicated. How do I want to describe this though? I'm gonna actually sell that so I can fill up ammo there. Boom, perfect. So each class has designated weapons that you can use to like when you use them, it gives you XP. You can use any gun in the game at any class, but using specific guns will give you XP. So when you go to the trader, you can look and see which guns for that class, and I'll do that next time after. Which class will give you like XP and stuff that you can use, and there's kind of designated like how do I say this, like there's a bunch of different types of guns that correspond with each class, and they're all like sorted out, so you don't have to like wonder like, oh, is this gun going to like give me XP when, if you're wanting to get XP for a class and stuff like that. So there's only a couple zombies left, or Zeds, so I will show you guys that once I kill these off. And I do like how, depending on what's going on in the game, they change up the skins for the Zeds. So okay, so you go to the perks, and you have all these different on that right corner. It'll tell you these are all the different classes, and these are the guns that you can use. And when you use them, it'll give you XP for that class. You can also sort by just specific guns on what you want, and then you have favorites and stuff like that. Okay, so I have 6. So this centerfire is really good, so we're gonna buy that, and I'm pretty sure shoot, you know what, I just bought the centerfire. I'm gonna sell that so that I can upgrade the Desert Eagles, because in my opinion the Desert Eagles are the best gun in the game, and you'll kind of see why here when I use them for the more kind of like boss type zombies. And the boss, you do a lot of damage, so it is really, really nice. The more expensive the gun doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna be better, but in a lot of cases the gun itself does more damage. And so when you're playing this, you can save up a bunch of money to buy a really expensive gun if you want, or you can just kind of go through buying more cheaper ones. It really doesn't matter. Like, you can do well and survive in this game with really any loadout that you want, especially on like the lower difficulties, like normal, like this, as well as hard. Like, it really doesn't matter. Now there is like Hell on Earth and Suicidal, which are like the two more difficult ones, and those are actually quite challenging. And with those, unless you're just like an absolute god at the game, just destroy on any difficulty, which is awesome. Any difficulty, you can do a ton of damage, and it's great. So, yeah. So we are already on the boss, which is really surprising. I honestly thought it would take a little bit longer to do this. So this is Hans Volter, and he doesn't look like that normally, it's just one of his skins. But I'll DPS, but I won't try to kill him too quick so you guys can kind of see some of the abilities that he has. Now, because this is just easy difficulty, I'm not running away or really doing much. Like, on harder difficulties, bosses they will mess you up. They will do a lot of damage. Oh, there we go. And so, you really do have to look out for that. But being on normal, you really don't have to. So he's kind of running away with his overshield, and this boss is actually really easy. He's one of the easier bosses to defeat. Some bosses will literally go out of the map, regen their health, and do that a couple times before you can straight DPS. So yeah, I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5 bosses. I think there's 5 bosses in this game. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can do a bunch of different emotes. And oh yeah, what emote do I have? Oh yeah, the fireball. So yeah, I really like this game. I think it's pretty fun. Obviously, that was a really short game, right? So, there wasn't really a whole lot to show, but there's a lot of other maps, and they're actually quite detailed and are really cool. So, I will definitely be playing this more and making more videos of it. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, because I will either way, I'll make another video of this game. But if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, I will definitely make more and sooner if there's people that actually like this type of stuff. So it's one of those things that's not really for everybody. It really just depends on the person and stuff like that. But either way, I know this was a short video, but if you guys, like I said, if you enjoyed, I'll make this again. I'll do a longer video, do a different map, and you guys can see all these other bosses and stuff like that. I just don't have a lot of time today, unfortunately. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for supporting.